Coach Rhule comes to us from Temple, where he had coached the Owls for 4 seasons as head coach. One of the things that I have so appreciated about Coach Rhule as he's come to us is he considers himself first and foremost a teacher. And he's a teacher who coaches. And Coach, we're delighted that you're with us today.
How do you handle pressure of winning and satisfying your constituency while intentionally building leaders and young men of character?
What we want every person in our program to understand is your value is the same. It's not how fast you run. And so I begin there, and understanding that everybody needs something. I mean, every kid on our team is dealing with something. And so, when we sit there and we don't recognize that, then we're missing the whole point. So I think you have to have coaches, administrators, all kinds of people that are around your program that will be there for the kids when they need them. But more importantly, who is reaching out to the disenfranchised? Like, there's a bunch of kids who are believers and they've been in the church their whole life. And they're gonna find the resources around you. But it's the kids that don't know Christ and that are embarrassed to go to the Bible study because they don't know what we're talking about. Like, who's there for them? And then how often do we sit there and talk about what we're struggling with? It's so often it's this is what I do, and this is but how often do we hear, hey guys, this is what I'm struggling with? And how wonderful it is that when you say this is when you make yourself vulnerable, say, this is what God has laid before me. This is what I'm struggling with. What are you struggling with? And when you have that sort of intimacy, amazing things can happen. Anytime God asks you to do something, I set my sights on him and know that there will be small, fragile beginnings, but knowing that his glory awaits someday. I was even reading as I was sitting here, I continually read Hebrews 12, 1 and 2, right? And so often I think about trying to, run the race with perseverance, but sometimes I forget to fix my eyes on the Lord while I do it. And I try to do everything of my own understanding and with my own strength and willpower. And, my prayer is that I will humble myself each day and draw closer to God so he'll draw closer to me.